Hello there, welcome back to some more Gran Turismo 6 though. Continue on Let's Play. This is episode 65. In today's episode we are taking a look at the final event of the International B, the GT All-Stars. For that we need an All-Star, and for that we head to Land Rover for the Land Rover Range Rover Evoque Coupe Dynamic 2013, and I really do hope it is dynamic in today's event.
Fucking excuse me.
Because we're going to need all the dynamicism we can get. That is an absolutely revolting colour.
You love it.
Line in metallic slash roof black. Look at this All-Star right here.
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I'm buying the car with the longest name in the game. The Land Rover Range Rover Evoque Coupe Dynamic.
But we're doing GT All Stars.
Yeah.
Yes.
Put me off. This makes
I can transform this.
Oh no.
Racing hard. Okay.
Yes.
I have to get stuck.
Racing hard. Tune the fuck out of it.
So we want height adjustable suspension. We want brakes.
Max it out, mate.
Yeah, I'm sort of thinking that's the way this is going to have to go, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Give me the transmission.
Yes.
Give me the clutch.
Don't forget the diff.
I don't know what that does. Do we need a diff?
Yeah.
Yes, it would probably be helpful.
I'm not going for that diff. I don't need that.
Yeah, no, you don't need that.
Power.
This only has 245 horsepower from stock.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought this had like a V6 in it, not the fucking Mondeo engine. This is supposed to be the dynamic one.
It'll get dynamic.
That is not worth...
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It literally makes 5 more horsepower. I don't need 5 more horsepower.
I would suggest getting the nitrous.
Nah, I don't need it.
You sure?
Yeah, probably. I don't like it when you say stuff like that.
Window weight reduction.
Look, we're having to throw the kitchen sink at this.
The kitchen sink.
Oh, there is bits!
What?
What is that?
Oh no.
Do you know what?
I think the A looks worse.
I love the fact that... Did you watch the Doug DeMiro video on car spotting?
No.
Where he... apparently, the original plan for the Range Rover Evoque was to do a 60-40 split of 2 doors to 4 doors.
That's fucking stupid.
This has a wing.
Yeah.
And apparently that was the plan. The dealers got them down to 60-40 the other way. And then it basically transpired they only sold like 5% of the 2 doors. So after that they got rid of the 2-door. Because they genuinely thought people were going to buy the 2-door over the 5-door.
Why the fuck would you buy a 2-door Range Rover?
Actually, do we like it in this disgusting green, or do we think it needs a bit more effect to it?
No, we need that disgusting green. Paint the brakes
Okay.
though.
I wasn't sure whether to like chrome this out. Make it a full Instagram car. Alright.
Something like chrome pink.
GT All-Stars Championship, a prestigious race event that attacks skillful drivers and super fast cars from all over the world. Put the pedal to the metal and aim for 3rd place or higher. Oh no, I'm aiming for the dubs.
That's like pain.
You move a dub, so you're aiming for 22nd place. Oh Jesus.
You see why I said I
Are
would
you-
recommend nitrous?
Are you confident in what you're about to do, Emil?
100%.
Oh fuck.
I've never been more confident of anything in my entire life.
I mean, this thing will probably handle better than the Veyron.
Yeah, it weighs half as much.
Right, let's just slam this bitch.
Yeah. The only thing I'd say is
Look at that! Honed
Oh.
racing machine.
awful.
Oh, stop clicking that. I hate the thing in this game. That's all fine.
If anything, I would say maybe stiffen the springs a little.
Nah,
Fair enough.
that's pussy talk.
I mean, it's
It
as
just
a,
wanted
yeah.
it, but on the
Stiffen the
soft
springs. Look at this fucking honed racing machine.
Best racing machine, yeah. I agree.
Look at it.
end. Fucking hell, it's keeping up.
Squats to the track like a trooper.
Why isn't it working?
Fuck your LFA. Get out of the way in your C6 Corvette. I've got a mission to get to.
Why is this working?
Move it.
I'll convert all of you to crossover buyers by the end of this episode.
No.
Fuck your Lambo.
Eat the power of the crossover.
No.
Holy shit, this thing is interesting on the brakes.
Fuck your Lambo.
Oh, that's some fucking body roll.
Yeah.
Do you know what you were saying about stiffening the springs?
Yeah, I know what I was saying about stiffening the springs.
Yeah.
Are we gonna still send it? Yeah, let's
Yeah, sending it.
keep it.
Fuck your ass. SOS.
Oh shit! Gran Turismo 7 line! It's
You
fine.
almost rolled into high speed ring. I didn't think that was even possible.
Honed racing machine.
You can do a lot on ice speed ring with a wide vehicle.
You can go in a straight line really fast. You
I
can
mean-
go like a quarter real fast.
One time I did. Wait, actually I think it was. No, it was 5. Actually, it was 5. I did.
All the understeer.
I went right in the fucking run the last turn with the Red Bull X 2011. And then to the
Screw your
ground wall.
outfit.
How
Screw
quick
your
do the
Viper.
tracks get here? What's the quickest track on this calendar?
I think this track.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I was really hoping you wasn't going to say like Le Mans or something's in this.
No.
Could you imagine special
Because
speed
really,
tracking?
that's my only like suffering here. That, and I've also got to short shift it because that's when the turbo spools.
Wait, the Veyron is second.
Yeah, the
That means
wire
the-
is wiring.
That means the wire is leaking. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
sort of interesting.
Yeah, because for
I'm lying. It was always interesting.
because the fucking that Pagani is actually lighter. It can be better than the Veyron.
Fucking VW Beetle looking ass.
Yeah. You bitches ain't ready.
Simply put, this has got to be possible.
Was the Veyron designed before VW or was it?
The Beetle was like 98, wasn't it?
I'm not talking about the Beetle. I'm talking about the Veyron. itself.
Possible. Mate, you're saying this like we're not winning. Almost.
Well, we're categorically not. We're in second.
Yeah, but look, 2 seconds to a fucking climb.
Yes, but he's
Yeah.
right now, isn't he?
Yeah, but who gives a shit about the URI when you have a Land Rover?
Yeah, exactly. He thinks he's fucking balling, but he ain't balling for shit.
I mean, he can't go off-road. You can.
Yeah, you
I can.
You
Well,
can power
probably not
up.
in this, because the fucking ride height's at 95 millimeters. But
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you need one thing to go off-road very well with this. You just need to add a plow in front just to clean up, and you're good.
You can fit so many bitches in this car. How many can you fit in the wire? None. None.
well, not as many as I could fit in the 5-door, but you know,
I mean,
this is
in
the
the
coupe.
in the Pagani, because I can say the fucking name. You can fit one bitch. Yeah.
The suspensions.
Yeah, what, the driver?
I'll tell you what happens with the suspension.
Actually,
Basically, the car gets soft, right? It
Yeah.
docks, and then I think when it hits the ground, it just finds a massive amount of grip.
Yeah,
So like that, you can see it sort of like bend in, and then it like instantly just finds grip.
ground effect.
Yeah, ground effect. There you go.
Actually,
Perfect.
actually, maybe that I really clean up a bit. Because
Quite literal ground effect. And look at this, I'm in comfort. I thought my aircon on probably.
Yeah, I mean, you are driving a Land Rover. You have to have comfort.
Holy fuck. When the brakes
Oh.
lock though.
You're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
When the brakes lock.
You're fine.
When the brakes lock, you turn into a brake.
It gets interesting when the brakes lock.
Hello, Daniel.
Daniel.
In case you're wondering what he's driving, yes, he's driving that.
I'm evoking myself right.
The Land Rover Evoque is just the best thing ever.
Evoking your all-star rights.
Assert dominance.
There's a fucking Lancer Evoque.
Wait.
Assert dominance.
I hate you. I truly hate you. And everything you stand for.
Why
Look
did
at
I
my
call it
mighty
the Land
Evoque.
Rover Land Rover Evoque?
Let's keep going.
And I've still got the longest name here.
Oh my god, it takes up the entire thing. Daniel, why the fuck do you think he's driving that? It's a GT All-Star.
Yeah, that was actually the fastest track in this championship.
Yeah. I was really crying out for more corners.
Like here,
Yeah.
It'd be
more
me.
corners.
I'd really love to know what track this is, but the fucking menu hasn't loaded yet.
The game just can't cope with what you're doing to it.
No, right.
Yeah, the game isn't based enough, you're right, as well.
Talking to about mid, yeah.
I think this is how suspension stiffening works.
This is what I do. And yeah, like fucking dampers, chuck to 5, all round. No, the compression and extension have got to be the same.
Get some camber on it.
Yeah, the compression and extension has to be the same.
The what?
The compression and extension on the dampers, I think, has to match. And you're on 6 and 5. Yeah, chuck it 6 and 6. Ah, happy days. Who knew suspension tuning was so easy?
The fucking delivery drivers completely missed my house even though I've been here 8 loads. It is
I
fucking
just can't
Yaris.
believe you're ordering from like fucking 200 meters away.
I'm just watching this fucking Yaris reverse down the road.
It's always a Yaris.
Yep, there he is. He's finally found the house.
Wait,
Right, you know what that means though, boys.
how she feels corner.
She feels flatter.
Good.
Unfortunately, this does mean that Land Rover dominance will be back after this short break.
Good enough to make us wait 25 minutes.
I feel fat as fuck now.
Nice, that's going in the edit.
No, I was going for a drink and stuff. So.
Fair enough.
Oh, fuck no.
No way.
That
Land
food
Rover.
filled a hole.
You chubby motherfucker!
Excellent.
God, why are we still doing this?
I feel like I want the brakes balanced more frontwards.
Right.
Because it feels like it's crabbing a bit. See, that's the point. We get this ridiculous vehicle,
Yeah.
and eventually by the end of it, you have the tuning recommendation for someone else who is fucking mental enough to try this themselves.
Don't ever do this.
No, in all honesty, the car you want is that car I just went past, probably.
Yeah, the cert.
Well, I mean,
Vipers are cheap and you can put lots of upgrades into them.
better than that, you can just get yourself a Corvette LM race car.
No. The best car for this is the ACR Viper.
Yeah.
Which we are using later on.
Yeah, we're not using it now.
Spoilers!
I didn't specifically say which event.
Yeah, but you don't say anything else.
Spoilers!
Ruined it. You've ruined the app. Okay, go home, everyone.
Bro!
We have to do it all over again.
LP's ruined now. Go home, everyone.
What are you gonna say next? Luke's dad's dead?
Yes?
Yeah. Luke Skywalker's dad's dead.
Oh, that's who you need.
Yeah. Who the fuck did you think I meant by Luke?
No, work down your local fucking Aldi.
I was going to mention it, Luke, but he is actually dead, so maybe it's best not mention him.
Oof.
Rest in peace, Luke Harper.
Pour one out for the homies.
He had a magnificent beard.
I mean, let's
I ordered too many chips, that's the
Dead.
problem. Oh no, it was good.
Really ordered too many chips.
Yeah. I like
Ew.
spicy chips. I did watch 2 videos as well, so.
I ended up watching a couple videos.
Oh, that, Kazashi.
Yeah?
Yeah, he really liked it.
This, I'd imagine, is a good car.
Yeah, he sold it to his brother in the end. He said apparently his brother was like looking at getting a mid-sized saloon and he was looking at like C classes and stuff.
Fuck a C-Class, you wouldn't need
And
them for
yeah,
that.
exactly. So he said, no, fuck the C class, try this Kazashi. And apparently he really liked it, so he sold him the Kazashi.
They're good cars.
Yeah. I don't think you can really argue with the Kazashi,
Nah.
other than the fuel economy.
Sacrifices you make.
The people that you meet as you're walking down the street. Met a man called Terry, he told me a joke. The punchline was dirty and he was a dirty bloke. I handed him $1 so he would go away.
That's interesting.
He shook my
Hey,
hand, wished me well, and went about
apparently-
his day.
In railway modelling, there's an entire sub-industry that makes figures of tiny people having sex for you to hide in your fucking model railway.
I walked into a sex shop, the lady had a beard. She taught me through the products, that's when it all got weird. Pulled out all the toys. Sold me a bottle of pheromone that works for girls and boys. They're people that you meet as you're walking down the street. Anyways. Good song, though. Shame the
Probably.
band's a bunch of pussies. Well, that's a different topic.
So, how was your pizza?
I told you it was fucking good.
Yeah, well, I've got nothing else to
Oh,
talk about. So.
Fucking listen to me, you fucking twat. Why not
Yeah,
ask
well-
me why the band that I like is a bunch of fucking pussies?
No, I'm not going to ask you that. How was your pizza?
Fucking fat-faced fuck.
You mug oh, fucking pizza.
How was your fucking shitty pot noodle that you ate alone in your house?
How the fucking pot noodle in ages? They're shit.
Fine, how was the fucking Asda's fucking special priced curry?
Fucking Aston near me.
I'm joking.
Yeah, no one should be subject to Aston.
Just for the record, Asda's got
No
a
one.
thick skin. Asda's got a thick skin. He can take this stuff.
Yeah.
You have to have a thick skin around me, though.
It's alright.
Yeah. The initiation for getting this server is I literally just take your first newborn, rip its head off, eat its guts, and let you sit in front of me.
Problem
Yeah.
is, the people you hang around with don't tend to have children.
The fountain of youth.
I mean, to be honest, if it's not that, you just find something to shit on us with.
Shut up, Frenchie.
That doesn't do anything to me anymore.
Yeah, neither does your fucking microphone.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about it.
I'm joking.
I
Ludo, do you want a blue Yeti?
No.
Okay.
Good, because you give it to me instead.
I mean, I have got a spare blue Yeti.
I mean,
Good
no.
night.
It's more that I don't want to fucking pay for it to get shipped here because fucking UK is paying. So I will
What?
do it.
Oh yeah, shit, I'm not supposed to do that this time round. I'm supposed to just go to race free.
If I have to fucking be a blue Yeti or something, I will do it.
Daniel will give you $5 for the mic, but unfortunately, that's Daniel money.
Yeah. Considering Daniel hasn't had a mic in the time since I knew him.
I mean,
He's gone now. He's back.
And he's back.
Just had to fuck off heard Daniel speak. Like, genuinely.
How the fuck?
What?
Boss has to be disqualified.
Why?
What?
Ah, okay.
Because he failed to
Fuel.
provide the mandatory 1 litre sample of fuel for qualifying.
I think that might be why it just sort of stopped.
Yeah, basically they underfueled him to do another.
The mandatory fuel sample, the Sebastian Vettel rule.
Basically,
Keep crying about it, people. Ocon still beat your champion. Esteban Ocon is like the most underrated fucking driver.
yeah, he's SD bestie.
I rate Ocon. Ocon's good.
Fuck off.
What?
I can't remember where he got called SD Bestie, but he did get called SD Bestie.
That's so bad.
Yeah. Besteban Ocon.
Esteban.
It has double meanings because he's the best, and also he's probably going to get banned from qualifying at one point this year.
I mean, to be honest, is that enough? Poor guy, he's got like two times 30-second penalty.
Legitimately, right? Ocon, yeah, fucking. At least he returned this week. I didn't know if he was going to be able to get back from all the 30-second time penalties. Yeah. I wonder if they apply to the flight home as well. Nah, Besteban's alright. I like Besteban. He's you think about Esteban Ocon, he has actually, like, he's had a pretty tough F1 career, really.
He did.
It's not been great for him, has it?
Well, I mean, considering he's had, like, Sergio Perez tried to kill him. He's had Ricciardo as his teammate, he's had fucking Alonso as his teammate. He's done quite well, really.
Yeah, I don't know how he survived.
And now he's slapping up Pierre Gasly. I know Gasly's been unlucky, but Ocon has probably been the quicker of the two. Whose race win do you think is more legit? That's really making me think, isn't it?
Yeah.
The answer is none. They won the race, so who gives a fuck? But unless it's 2005 American Grand Prix. There is a canon in my head somewhere that fucking Rubens Barrichello and Michael Schumacher took each other out. And the rain car for Kane wins the race. Becoming India's best ever. Because let's be honest, India isn't getting an F1 driver at this rate. See, this is where Daniel having a mic would be really good, because I could ask him about F2 racing. Well, he said one of these going to translate what he says in response. Daniel, is Jihan Daruvala still in F2?
Yes.
Is Jihan Daruvala still in the Red Bull Drivers Academy?
No.
Is Jihan Daruvala any good?
He's probably fucking off to FE next year, so it doesn't matter. This
Formula
is like
E.
a tick 8 ball.
I mean, you know, could be worse.
Formula E. It doesn't matter if you're good or bad. You'll end up here anyway.
Still, could be worse.
Can't end up
Could be
anywhere
riding
else.
a Tani.
Formula E.
Can I go to Formula E?
Yes.
Cool.
You
No,
probably
wanna.
could.
Don't wanna, but probably.
No one's applying for it. Everyone just ends up there. No one actually wants to be in. I bet you anyway, there is not a single Formula E driver that actually wants to be in Formula E. If they got a call tomorrow saying, do you want to go to Le Mans or something like that, they'd like fucking throw the Formula E car straight off the cliff.
They'd be like, sign me the fuck up. Get
Why
me
do you
out
think,
of
like...
this electric shit box.
Yeah. Like most fucking Formula E drivers are like Formula 1 reserves or something.
Yeah.
Like, they don't want to be there. I mean, why would you really want to whiz around in a 200 horsepower Renault on tracks that shouldn't exist? Completely pull that, yeah, mate, as you're walking down the street.
I mean, you're shitting on Formula E, but Formula E is actually not that bad because, I mean, in some way.
Shut up, Luda.
In some way, let me correct myself. If you want to see people go fast and just explode and do electric bumper cars, it's fun. But for racing, it's not.
I see the Landy's treating you well.
That one corner it does not like.
Nah.
In fairness, that might be my own fault.
Formula E is the F2 rejects. Daniel, we need to get him a mic.
Formula 3 rejects.
Emil, actually send this kid a fucking microphone.
I
don't know if he has a computer to plug a microphone into.
Vern actually did fucking the one.
He could always do like the most jankiest of setup, because I think Xbox now allows you to join Discord calls on your Xbox.
Oh no.
So you could go through a really janky system.
Oh no. That sounds awful. You should do it.
Yeah, I think the problem the Land Rover is probably having at this track is I set the ride height to the lowest it could be, so it would not surprise me if we're having a few bottoming out issues at this point.
Yeah, you are.
It's probably why it's sort of bouncing down the road as opposed to... But I mean, I could be rational on my Land Rover, but also having really low ride height is really funny.
You should have stuck it on dubs.
No, I wanted to install fear in the other drivers. So I left it as standard as possible.
But you did put a stupid fucking front hit on it.
In my weird Japanese market Range Rover Evoque Coupe.
Could you imagine trying to be the bloke Can you imagine the blokes who were trying to sell these to the Japanese?
Probably the same person who tried to sell them the Honda Crossroad.
That's a miserable car.
It's that one corner it really doesn't like. Although... It's fine. This is the one track I was slightly concerned about, to be fair.
You're making it work.
Yeah.
So me,
I love how it loses all power at 7,000 RPM.
Got to ask, what the fuck is up with the yellow text on the heads-up display?
I changed the colour of it once and I thought it was really funny, so I just left it. That's basically it.
No one fucking mentioned this in the comments yet, by the way.
No.
Which yellow text?
You can change the colour of it.
It's not yellow.
In the bumper cam.
Yeah, it's usually white, but you can change the colour of it.
Oh. You can even change the colour of your RPM numbers.
Which I think I did. Yeah. So it's
Wow.
green and yellow.
Wait. Fucking Jamaican style. Good God.
Look at all the G's this one's pulling through the corners.
Wow. It's like a very scary roller coaster.
What are you talking about? It's the safest car I've ever driven.
Of course it is. Doesn't take any damage from crashes.
Yeah.
Doesn't take any damage, doesn't use any fuel. Fucking golf car.
Yeah. Right, what I'm thinking is, can't mess up through that corner if you don't take the corner.
It's not cheating if he was already winning.
Exactly.
Alright, low down.
Wait a minute.
Even with that, that's not even close to your fastest lap.
No. I wasn't sucking at that corner. And then I started sucking at that corner.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculously low it is.
God, that's so bad.
Oh, look at my Land Rover mechanics.
God, you've got a lot of Land Rover mechanics, mate.
I mean, it be a Land Rover, you know.
They're all very necessary. If one of them has a 6 day, his kid comes in.
Oh, Bran's oh, this first corner's gonna be fun.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you forgot it had that corner. Yeah.
Minor alterations might need to be made to the Land Rover for this track.
Don't lie to yourself.
Well, I want to change the brake balance.
And that's all you'll do.
Where is brake balance in here? Oh, there we go.
Brilliantly,
the
it's
brakes.
extension.
$99.
I can't wait for you to go arse over elbows in the first corner because you fucked the brake balance.
Look how low it is.
Oh my
It looks like a
God.
concept car. The Corvette rides higher than this does.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
That was convincing.
Buy Corvette. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Good.
You can actually sort of turn and brake now.
That's handy.
Which technically you're not supposed to be able to do in a sim racing game, however.
Yeah, but this isn't a sim racing game, is it?
I'm driving a Land Rover fucking Evoque against a Mercedes SLS, so... I say Land Rover Evoque because let's be honest, it was a Land Rover.
Yes. Yeah.
In fact, let's be really honest, this car was probably called the Freelander at least once in its inception.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it basically looks like the Freelander. And it was bought by the same people who'd buy a Freelander.
Yeah, but Freelander did have the silly 3-spoke wheels, so...
That was only the first generation Freelander.
Yes, no other generations exist.
There's the second gen.
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is.
No, I'm denouncing it.
Definitely a real thing.
No, it's not. Always, I don't recognise it. It's like...
It looks like the first
one. It's
one.
like China with Taiwan, I don't recognise it.
It looks like the first one.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the sweet wheels.
No. But it does look like the first one.
Surprisingly, bolt onto fucking Toyota MR2s.
As do you do.
Yeah, standard fucking JDM fitment on them things.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Because they're... Well... I'm not going to say I know. But what I am going to say is it probably has a very suspiciously similar suspension setup to a Mazda.
Yeah.
As much as it is basically a Mondeo, it wouldn't surprise me if the suspension might have come from something a bit more Mazda.
Makes sense.
Like, I don't know, maybe the sort of similar Mazda crossover that was in development about a similar time.
What, the MX Dash Cross Sport?
I think it was the Tribute.
Oh, I forget that.
Yeah. Which is very similar to the Ford. I completely forgot what name we got it as, but it's called the Escape everywhere else.
I missed the Ford MX Dash, the Mazda MX Dash Cross Sport.
What? What was that thing called?
I don't know.
Americans got it as the Ford Escape, we got it as something else.
Edition?
I think I know the one you. I know it.
Yeah, you can picture it.
Yeah.
It had a different name.
Yeah.
I got fucking nothing, mate, I'll be honest.
I've seen one in the sport film one day.
It's not Maverick, is it? Maverick's the Nissan thing.
No, again, the Maverick's Frontier.
The Maverick is the truck.
Yeah, but it was like the unofficial sequel to the Maverick, I think.
Let me just do something simple.
What was the fucking name of it?
I'm going. Don't worry, I'm finding it. When my Wikipedia page, when the Wikipedia page was on it. For motor company, is there fucking anything about the fucking car?
Just get the first gen Escape and just see what the name of it is.
List of vehicles. The Escape, you say it was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see, Escape for Coupe. That's the... Wait, what?
No, not Cougar.
No, the Cougar is too...
Maverick, yeah?
Yeah, Maverick. Was it the Maverick?
Mazda Tribute for Maverick. Yeah, oh yeah, the Maverick, yeah, the
So it was the Maverick then.
Yeah, the original
Yeah.
Maverick product 3 and Nissan, that Nissan then they replaced it with the Maverick as a SUV, then they made the Maverick as the full truck.
Yes. Oh yeah, the new Maverick.
Yeah.
I actually completely forgot that was a thing. Every time someone says Maverick, I just imagine the horrible Torino thing. God, the Maverick was really ugly.
it wasn't the one actually. So
The 90s really was the time of the ugly SUV, wasn't it? Like, you had the Maverick, the Nissan one, the fucking Isuzu Trooper. I know some guy who worked as a mechanic who had an Isuzu Trooper.
That's a shame.
And he'd let it fill up, because he lived on, like, a farm, basically. He'd let it fill up with, like, 10-15 centimetres of just straight up mud. And then just, like, drop it at one of those Tesco car park valeting things.
Nice.
Just to piss the employees off.
Oh, he's a dick. I love him.
Absolute jerk, yeah.
wait, so the Escape?
He traded it for a second generation Discovery that had 2 flat tyres on opposite wheels, so as it went out it sort of bucked like a Bronco. It was quite funny.
Okay, so apparently the cool guys actually just the Escape. They just switched.
He was the one who was like, oh, do you want to see my Series 2 Land Rover? I was like, yeah, alright then. And then he showed me just this ladder frame that was painted. I was like, ah. He was like, one day this will be a Series 2. I was like, alright then.
Sounds quite well.
Okay, actually forgot to
I always got into mechanics. Imagine how my life would have been.
Worse. Would have been worse.
Yeah, but at least I would have had a semi-idea of how to do... like, legitimately at dinner time I was thinking like, when they change the wheels on a car, what actually happens? Like, when you change your alloys, do you get like a new locking wheel nut?
Nah, I don't even know.
You've never had a locking wheel nut?
No, the first thing I did when I got the Yaris was, like, get rid of them.
Oh yeah, I forgot you have this weird, like, hatred of them, don't you?
Fucking awful, they didn't do anything.
My fucking locking wheel nuts are still in the box Honda gives you.
I think if you stare at it long enough, you can have a Toyota locking wheel nut of that generation off.
Okay, so I found the thing I actually saw.
I ended up giving them to my mate that had an MR2.
Yeah, it was actually fucking Ford Edge I saw, and I thought it was a fucking Escape. It was an Edge. Okay, so
Edge.
Yeah, the Edge ST, which has a V6 EcoBoost that does 345 HP.
Ow.
Yeah. Hey, come on, it's an SUV.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the Edge is a thing now. Yeah. They sold none of those.
They did sell. They sold at least one here. Actually, I don't even remember if it was French.
It's because they sell big in America, and then just like when they bought it over here, they realised that Americans buy cars, like big cars, because they're cheap. And fuel's cheap. Whereas over here, if someone's going to buy a big car, they kind of want a badge to go along with it.
Yeah.
It's sort of the depressing reason why, you know, stuff like RAV4s get outsold by BMW X1s.
Even though the RAV4 is just such a bad car.
And the X1 is a fucking atrocious vehicle.
Yeah. I never liked any of the X series, and I never will.
You know, the new 2 Series is the people carrier. However, the X1 legitimately looks like a people. It doesn't even look like some sort of like crossover SUV. It looks like a people carrier.
The 2 series, it's okay.
It's a BMW.
Have you seen the new 2 Series?
I try not to look at BMW.
The old 2 Series, I'm talking about the people carrier version, not the Coupe.
Yeah, the one, yeah.
Yeah. The people carrier version was fine when it got launched. Did you see what they did in the facelift for it?
I don't want to.
They grillified it.
Okay, what?
Because BMW corporate. Can I also state that the new 2 Series is one of the ugliest cars I've ever seen?
Yeah.
It looks like a Minecraft character.
I like it. I accept his existence, but it's a bit ugly.
I don't, to be honest with you, at this point with BMW, I don't actually know if it's the fault of the designer or the fault of the people in corporate. Like, it would not surprise me at this point if their designer actually designs semi-good looking vehicles and the corporate's like, nah, you've got to add a grille to it because that's our trademark, kidney grille. And they should just sit there and go, the kidney grille is not a trademark. The kidney grille was a mistake. Hence why every GTA version of the BMW looks better.
Yeah.
You can't argue with that.
And the ones that try to fucking implement the stupid fucking grill look awful.
Like, the
what-
only problem with the
like,
Sentinel Classic is the scaling on it's a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a bit too tall.
But the actual, like, grille is a million times better.
Yeah, like the Sentinel Classic Custom, they try to add like a kidney grill type grill to it for customization. It looks fucking awful.
Kidney grills are awful.
Yeah.
It's probably when car makers decide they've got, like, trademark features. The kidney grill is the worst trademark feature.
I mean, the Lexus like fucking radiator on the front of the cars looked awful.
They've dialed that back a bit now.
Thankfully, yes.
It's now sort of like half body coloured now, which helps break it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, no, the Lexus was bad for a while, but I think that's because BMW was truly brewing some dark, twisted fantasies while we was all distracted by Lexus.
The new 7 Series is fucking abysmal.
To be fair, everything in that class is not a good-looking vehicle.
Yeah, but the 7 Series is particularly not a good looking vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, the Mercedes EQS looks like it's melting, so...
It's a Mercedes, they all look like shit nowadays.
But the 7 Series isn't very good looking. But that's why you get one in, like, two-tone.
If you're going for ugly, you commit to ugly.
In fairness, I hate using that phrase over and over again, right? Think about all the luxury saloon cars, like the big ones, like your S-classes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
When was the last good-looking one?
I couldn't tell you.
Because the 7 Series has not been good to look at since the E39, as much as the E65, my daily beloved. I love how ugly it is, but it's not a good looking car, I'll give you that. The S-Class hasn't ever been particularly good looking. The A8 hasn't been good looking since the first generation one.
It's just an A4, but slightly worse to park.
Yeah, although the Ronin A8 is pretty cool. S8 is a cool car. Yeah, the S-Class hasn't been good looking, 7 Series. The original Maybach was a bit of a moose.
Oh god, never liked it.
No. I've never liked the Rolls-Royce Phantom. I get it, but I don't like it.
Sometimes GT.
Facelift is Continental GT.
Nah, facelift isn't that good.
I hate the original one. The original one looks like a Beetle.
Fair enough.
Top
Mine
Gear.
though.
I'm sorry, Top Gear was 100% right about the Continental GT.
Yeah?
They completely hit the nail on the head with the Continental GT.
Yeah?
Where they basically did the, I hate the Continental GT, I hate the Continental GT, I hate the Continental GT. God, I love the Continental GT.
Yeah.
Because they, like, when they got that facelifted one in Australia, the yellow one.
God,
that facelift improved that car so much. I can't tell you why, because it looks the same. It looks the same, but it's so much better.
Yeah.
To be fair, actually, I could go really controversial.
Yeah.
2012 was the peak of sports car styling.
Wait,
Continental GT.
Is that a sports car?
It can be now. Aston Martin Vanquish.
Yeah, that's a sports
Best
car.
looking car ever made.
Yeah.
SRT Viper. 2013 one. Really good looking car.
GT86. I still think that looks nice.
GT86 is good looking. I think the GR86 actually looks better.
Way better to me, but the GT6 is still good.
No, it's good. The MX-5 facelifts, when they started doing the 20th anniversary editions, they look good.
Oh yeah, nah.
It's like the only acceptable NCs.
What other sports cars were in 2012?
Like around that era.
Some form of a Nissan 370Z.
Yeah, ignore that.
Yeah. It's an alright looking car in 07.
The Nismo was a good looking one.
Yeah, no, actually, I'll give you that.
But yeah, around 2012, that was about the peak.
Yeah.
I still think the best looking Focus is the third gen Focus STs though. So.
No, first gen all the way for me, but.
Oh, the first gen's a good looking car, but that third gen,
No.
the ST in a fucking ridiculous colour.
I can't deny my
Tangerine Scream Focus ST, such a good looking car. I mean, we're also forgetting the best looking coupe sports car of them all around that
What, the
time.
Nissan Tida?
No, the Range Rover Evoque coupe. The big boy rounds the final corner. 114. Absolutely dominating miles. What was it, Inferno? You should put nitrous in this.
Nah, fucking need.
Fuck nitrous. Absolute.
Wasn't
even in doubt.
He's just pouting now.
Okay.
You've been bested again.
All hail the fucking Range Rover Evoque coupe.
Just be grateful I actually tested this car.
Oh no, I'm very grateful to you for testing it. However, I take some points away from you for suggesting nitrous was necessary.
Don't worry. He doesn't hate you, even if he acts like it.
It's all love. It's all good.
Hooray! Congratulations! You've completed the final International B. Do we usually get... Oh, look at that. That's the thumbnail.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a looker.
That's a thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking millennium.
It'd be even better with the Dale Earnhardt NASCAR thing.
You know, the worst thing is that I nowadays I actually don't hate the Evoque as much as I used to when it went out.
I've always hated it. Anyways.
Ooh,
Hello.
what on earth is that?
Lamborghini Diablo GT2.
The only Lamborghini Diablo in the game. The J-Lock doesn't count.
That's a really weird car. Why does it have two different coloured exhausts?
It's a Lamborghini.
Fuck it.
Because Lamborghini.
That's cool.
Hey, because I'm too lazy to check and I'm sure Inferno knows about it, was it a real race car?
La Lamborghini. Look at the fucking...
God, it's so
Inferno, was it a real race car? You should know that.
beautiful.
Yes.
bust.
Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time we're going to be taking a look at the International A license. So, Jonas, until then, farewell.